Hello, and welcome back to A New You, where I help twin flames to heal and to master themselves along like twin flame journey. My name is Ruby Lee B, and I am a self-mastery coach, and I am a twin flame specialist. And so if you are on this twin flame experience, and if you are in separation from your twin at the moment, and if you want some support, some help along your twin flame experience, I want you to click that bell and stay in tune and stay connected to what's going on the New You channel. And so today I want to talk about whose image are you really protecting anyways. Now this message is for all of my empathic souls out there, my highly sensitive people. What I have personally experienced and relationships with people, and I always highlight romantic partnerships because that's where I've learned a whole lot of lessons. Okay, and so what tends to happen with me, right? I can only talk about, or should I say, talk from my personal experience. I have lost so much weight. My clothes are falling off. I bought new clothes, but I need to buy some more new clothes because I have lost so much weight. I have lost, between last year and this year, I lost well over 50 pounds. And so, yeah, I need a whole new wardrobe. But anyways, what I have experienced, like I said, especially in my romantic partnerships, is that us as sensitive people, we tend to soak up other people's energy. We tend to take on who they are, right? And sometimes it is hard to really decipher your energy and the other person's energy. But when you are around a person a whole lot, and guess what? Us as empaths, we don't have to be around people a whole lot, right? You could just be around people for a quick second and you soak up who they are. Like, that's how sensitive we are. We are just as sensitive to where, it takes, seconds to, get a woof of who people are. And so I just want to, say, whose image are you really protecting, right? Because there's been times where I find myself in romantic partnerships with people, and I'm there soaking up the energy. And before you know it, if they are paranoid, all of a sudden I'm becoming paranoid, right? If they got secrets to hide, all of a sudden, right, I'm tapping into that energy, right? And I feel like I have something to hide. Now, if you are that person who is true to who you are, you don't have a whole bunch of secrets that you're hiding. You are a good-hearted person who speaks your truth, who tells the truth, who operates in your truth, right? But maybe you have a hard time showing up in rooms operating within your truth because you're hanging around this person, you're keeping bad company, and this person that you're hanging around with, now you are underneath their influence. And so, like I said, if they have something to hide, all of a sudden you operating in that energy of acting like you got something to hide, but you don't. It's them, not you. It's them that's not living in alignment in their truth, not you, right? And so this message is kind of complicated for me to talk about, simply because it's hard to explain. But you guys who are empathic, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so I titled it, "Whose Image Are You Really Protecting?" Because this is for the empathic soul. This is for the sensitive woman who has a hard time showing up in her true, authentic self. And I know that when I was keeping bad company, when I was in relationships that wasn't serving me, toxic relationships that wasn't good for me, right? I took on that energy. I took on their sins. I took on all of that, right? And I thought I saw a bug. That's right. If you see me jumping, I thought I saw a bug. But I don't like bugs. But anyways, what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Saw that bug, lost my train of thought. And so this is what comes to mind. You don't have to wear the mask. You're not the one that's full of secrets. You're not the one that has all of these things to hide. It's the people that you're keeping company with. And so I just want you to really think about who is in your world, who is in your life. You know, this is the time, this is the season, this is purging season. This is the time to begin to let folks go who is not of your most highest good, who's not, doing you a bit of good, who's just sucking the life out of you, draining your energy, leaving you depleted, leaving you to fence for yourself, fight for yourself, right? Leaving you with what I call M&Ms, you giving all this love and they give you M&Ms back. If you're in a relationship, any type of partnership where you are giving so much of yourself and all they give you back is M&Ms, it's time to go. It's time to find your way of escape. And so, to my empathic, highly sensitive people, women especially, if you are finding yourself in that type of position where you're having a hard time showing up as your true authentic self because you are keeping bad company and the energy of these people, of that person is all over you. Their paranoia is all over you. Their shame is all over you. Their guilt is all over you. That is why you may be having such a hard time. It's because it is the company that you keep. I am in a season in my life right now where I'm realizing, I am reclaiming my personal freedom. And I'm realizing what I've been under for a very long time. And for me, this it's not just in my romantic partnership. This goes way back to childhood. Like I've been under, a lot of toxic energy. And now I'm in this place where I'm experiencing freedom. I'm experiencing bliss. And I'm like, oh my gosh, right? Because I've been, left alone. God has had me be with myself for a few years now. And at first I didn't like it. When I got out of that 10-year relationship, I didn't like it. I thought I was going to go back at one time. Right, I was seeking out other partnerships, right? Around that time I met my twin, so I was all over that. I was like, I was trying to get with my twin, okay? I was trying to be with him, get with him. And now I realize, wow, I thank God that I never got with him in that way. I thank God. I thank God that we never came together in the past seasons and even now, simply because I wouldn't have had this opportunity to really discover myself and experiencing this personal freedom. If I would have gotten with my twin in the beginning of me meeting him, I would have been worse off than what I already was, because we both was not in a good place when we met each other. We wasn't. I thought he was in a good place, right? Because I was looking at all of the success that surrounded him, and I thought that he was in a good place, but he wasn't. He was in his successful, toxic place. Just very arrogant, very full of himself. Just thought that he can do anything that he wanted to do because he has the celebrity title and because he's you know, whatever it is that he thought he was. But for sure, he was most definitely in that season of using and abusing his powers. And in the beginning, I couldn't see that because I was blinded by the love. I was blinded by what I saw and what I was feeling. I was blinded by love, you know. And so now, as I have sat with myself, been in isolation for a while, and I'm able to, from a distance, see things for what they were, what they are, and accept things for, you know, what it is, you know. And so I am, you know, in a good place in my healing journey. I am in a peaceful place, a blissful place, a place of freedom, a place now where I'm like, I am ready to open myself up to new partnerships, whether it be a purpose partner, a soulmate, you know, even my twin flame. But that has to be under some conditions for sure. You know, I don't care who you are. I'm not gonna lie, anybody coming into my world messing up what I got going on, because I have done so much work on myself. You know, I have something to lose. You know, my freedom means everything to me. My peace means everything to me. My joy, my happiness means everything to me. And so I'm not gonna let nobody come in my world and destroy or wreck that. I don't care who you are, family member, I don't care who you are, new boo, I don't care who you are, twin flame, ain't nobody coming in Ruby Lee's world and messing up the amazingness that I have created for myself, that I got going on for myself. Now, if you're gonna come and be an addition and add to the blessing, add to the happiness, add to what it is that I got going on, that's a whole nother story. All right, I'm only accepting healthy relationships. And so that is it. And so I wish the same for you. If you're not in that place, I wish the same for you. I wish for you to get to this place of healing and happy and blissfulness and freedom. I wish for you to get to this place of self-discovery and knowing yourself on a deeper level, so that you can experience this bliss, this personal freedom that I am experiencing as of right now in my life, in my world. And so just remember, if you're having a hard time showing up in the world as the real you, the authentic you, and you are in these relationships, these toxic relationships with people that are not serving you, just remember, you have nothing to hide. You have nothing to hide. So show up in your true self, your authentic self. Release yourself from the judgments of the world, because it doesn't matter, you know, what you do, what you say, what you don't do. You know, somebody's going to always have something to say. And so a quote that I like to tell myself, I have nothing to fear but everything to gain. And you, my love, have nothing to fear but everything to gain. And so guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were inspired, feel encouraged, learned something new about yourself, hopefully. And so that is it. I will leave you in love. And if you like this video, please click that thumbs up. Please remember to leave feedback in the comment section. I want to hear from you. And please remember to share this video with your followers and help me to grow this channel, ANEWYOU. And so if you got some value out of it, please help me grow this ANEWYOU community. And so there it is. Let it be. I leave you in love. Bye-bye.